All right, so once we've done 3 to 5 of the sun salutations to warm up the body, we can start by doing a couple of standing asanas or poses. Asana, again, means pose or a posture that we take in yoga. So what we can do is, see my toes right down here? I'm going to kind of wiggle them and try to spread them apart as I teach you tree pose. So we're going to spread them apart and create a base in the mat, kind of like you've got roots to help you balance. Now, if you've balanced before, this might be super easy before you. This might be super easy to do right here, if you've done gymnastics or a lot of balancing poses. If not, this is a fantastic place to start. Good. Bring your hands out just here if you want to. You can lift them up higher. You can switch them up and down however you like to. Now, if this is easy enough for you and you find yourself doing the breathing and it just becomes a little bit easy, all you want to do is take that foot off the ground and bring it up to the calf. Good. And imagine that you're keeping that knee all the way open, and challenge yourself to keep that knee open to engage these muscles right along here, the quadricep and the calf muscles. So all you're going to do is continue to hold the breath here. And to challenge yourself, some of the kids like to close their eyes, see if they can remain balanced while they close their eyes. It's kind of fun. And you'll notice those leg muscles working. You'll notice the toes kind of gripping the mat as you try to balance. But if you can keep your mind focused on that breath, it's a fun challenge. Good. Continue to breathe. Inhale. And exhale. In any pose that we do, we want to make sure that we're doing that breathing. Good. Big deep breaths. The last place that you can take tree pose is by bringing that the bottom of the foot all the way to the inner thigh. Good. And what you're kind of doing is creating this this push against each other. So the inner thigh is pushing against the foot, and the foot is pushing against the inner thigh. These pants are a little bit slippery. So, whoop, a little bit slippery. So, you can come right here. Good. A lot of fun. Now, from here, a fun place to take this pose is all the way into Warrior 3. What you're going to do is slowly reach the arms forward and bring those toes all the way back. Continue to breathe, big deep breaths while that's balancing. We have the tendency to hold our breath when we're in a pose that's difficult, but challenge yourself to lengthen that breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Again, this is called Warrior 3. We're going to come all the way back and place the foot down. Good. So we're going to try tree pose on the other side and then take it into Warrior 3. So, again, spread the toes on the right side. Put them into the mat. Bring that left foot right against the heel, just rest it there. See if you can take it right there. Or bring it up to the calf. You will want to avoid pushing it on the knee, so make sure it's on the calf, or if that's easy enough for you, just bring it all the way up to the inner thigh. Good, big deep breaths. I'm sliding, so I'm going to bring it right back down to the calf. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Now slowly bring those arms all the way out. Reaching in opposite directions. So I'm reaching towards you and my toes are pointing towards the back of the room. Good. You can drop your head down to give that neck a rest. Continue to breathe. Good. The last pose that we can add here we can call standing splits. So we're going to take our hands, drop them all the way to the mat, and continue to lift that leg all the way up. Last breath. Good. Now from here, bend that knee just slightly as you come all the way back up to Warrior 3. Keep breathing. And inhale. Good. Bring those toes back together. The very last pose I'm going to teach you in this section is called chair pose. Good. So, or Uttanasana. Good. But chair pose, all we're going to do is bring those feet again, hip width apart. We're going to place a bend in the knees like you're sitting in a chair at school. High school, middle school, preschool, wherever you're at. Pretend like you're sitting in this chair. And all you're going to do with your hands is bring them all the way forward. Good. Now I'm going to turn sideways to show you what we're doing. I'm going to reach my sit bones all the way back, and I'm going to bring my fingertips forward. So again, you're reaching in opposite directions. Take that breath. And bring the arms up a little bit higher. Last breath. Good. Now bring it all the way forward. I'm going to add one more pose here, and it's called big toe posture. Good. You're going to take your peace fingers right here. So your middle and your pointer finger, you're going to put them right between the front toe and the second toe. You see what I'm doing right here? The big toe and the front toe, and it's like you're just going to, I don't know, put them right there. So all you're going to do is wrap around that big toe so you're grabbing it, okay? Now, as you come back down to the mat, this is tight for a lot of people, for most people. So bend your knees, wrap around those toes, and then all you're going to do is slowly begin to straighten those legs. And again, take that breath and allow the breath to help you. Focus on the inhale and the exhale. And again, you can begin to see the rib cage expanding with every inhale and exhale. Allow that neck to rest, to release. And I like to stay here for about 5 to 10 breaths. The longer you stay here, the more time that the muscle has to release. Good. So, try it one more time. And then as you begin to feel yourself getting a little bit more room, begin to pull up on the toes with your fingers. And you'll notice that your chest is coming closer to those legs. Good. Come back to chair pose. Reach those arms up. And exhale back down. Good. Thanks for joining us at YogaMedo.